fucking jakes.
Okay. Oh shit! Yo, they just turned this teenage boy into a skinny K. Michelle.
Yo.
Wow. Son, this is why you just can't be jumping in nobody DMs. Makeup artists nowadays are magicians. They just turned this little boy into a grown woman. Yo. Nah, son. Nah, I'm good.
With the fucking
Nah.
thing to it.
Gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Kodash, that will learn us to the apostle and elders that rule well. Salutation to the camera across the globe that pushes the word of Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Yahushai in all truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Yeah, and these jakes, these tutors, these coons, they have a PhD in coonology. Always some kind of wickedness. And we know these are the kind of things that Esau promoting in these days. You understand? These are the kind of things that this system does promote these days. You even see like certain things like in the industry. Whenever you're watching them stupid reality shows on them, you're always seeing somebody child gay. Constantly. Imagine I was by my aunt the other day and she was watching one of them reality thing on them. And one of them idiots was going one of them the rainbow march with the rainbow.
Yeah.
It's like, yo. But then again, in the industry, that is what they had to promote. You understand? And really and truly, we know these things are against the scriptures.
That's right.
They say in Leviticus 20 verse 13. They say if a man also lie with mankind, as he lieth with a woman, they say both of them have committed an abomination. So these things are abomination unto the Lord. I got a precept quick on the. So there's 15:13. Right. There's Ecclesiasticus, the book of Sirach, right, in the Apocrypha, chapter 15, verse 13. It said the Lord hated all abomination, and they that fear power love it not. The scriptures tell you what the Lord hate all abomination. They go back to the Leviticus 20 verse 30 and read it over. It says if a man also lie with mankind, as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They say they shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. And these are the kind of things that this system is esteemed. And these are the kind of things that tutor that Jake, if they're not taking part in it, they're okay with it. You understand? But these are the kind of things that the Lord speak against.
It's almost like gay is the new trend. You know? Because they're promoting it so heavy. And the delighting it, the delighting in it. You know, these jakes. But he says something real interesting at the start of the video, at the start of the clip. Because he was asking a question like, where is this little boy daddy? You know? And really and truly, like, that's to show you that a woman can really raise a man.
God.
You know, because really and truly, with this boy father for real.
And even so, your father might be wrong. The kind of fathers that have these days, they was raised by their mothers, so they wouldn't be no different.
They feminine the same way.
God.
You know, I have a precept here. There's Deuteronomy 23 verse 17. It said, there shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
God.
You know, and that's a commandment right there. You know? Because it's not supposed to have these things in Israel. But it's so free with it now that they're not, you see, they're not getting put to death.
Yeah, because judgment against evil workers
it's not executed speedily. When by law, they're supposed to be put to death by.
Back in the days, they always had faggots. But they couldn't come out with that nonsense. They had to keep it as sealed tight as possible. Because no men would have put them to death. But now you can't do them thing.
And the thing with I see right here on this island, these faggots and them more flamboyant than these women.
No, I'm telling you, they have a black woman attitude.
Yeah,
The chucking up your hand in your face. And
Yeah.
chucking, you see that kind of shit?
More flamboyant, boy, and these people okay with that, boy.
And imagine, I had a conversation with somebody about that just the other day. I explaining to them, it is take a village to raise a child. Because even though you might be telling yourself that you have a problem with them, ones that don't bother you.
Can.
If you live in a community where half of your community gay, and you are 2 boy children, that could affect your household. They might eventually start to target your boys. They might try to turn them to the dark side of the force. You understand? That is not something you want.
Can.
So that is why even in Israel, whenever these things used to happen, they used to kill you in front of everybody. So everybody would see
Set
and
an example.
fear. Nobody want to go and take part in that anymore.
Can. Yeah. How you could be in your right mind and be comfortable around these people, right?
That thing, they say 2/3 are in darkness. So that them not in the right mind. Our precept here.
Can.
It's Leviticus 18 verse 23. Now, read from 24. Leviticus 18 verse 24. It said, defile not ye yourselves in any of these things, for in all these the nations are defiled, which I cast out before you. You understand? All these abominable things that Jake like to delight in now, these are the things that the Lord told us not to do, to defile the self. You understand? Because these are the customs and the practices of the heathen.
Can.
The Lord never instructed us to do any of these things. It's only because we go into the way of the heathen is why our people is do this rubbish. But the Lord never taught them these things. There's even see faggots trying to use the scriptures to justify the wickedness. The scriptures not helping y'all. The scriptures doesn't defend your wickedness. Say verse 25, it say, and the land is defiled, therefore I do visit the iniquity thereof upon it, and the land itself vomit out her inhabitants. And there's something that the Lord used to do whenever we used to transgress in Israel by doing abominable things. The land used to spew us out. And in time to come, when the Lord visit the earth again, all the people that delight in these abominations, they're going to be destroyed.
Can.
You understand? The land going and spew them out again, but with fire. Right? It say verse 26, it say, ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, and shall not commit any of these abominations. It say neither any of your own nation, nor any stranger that sojourneth among you. You understand? It say, for all these abominations have the men of the land done, which were before you, and the land is defiled. You understand? So these are the kind of things that the people around us was there in Israel. The people who were there before us was doing wickedness, and eventually we got that place. And then when we come and practice wickedness, now the land used to spew us out. And these are things that we're supposed to be following. These are things we're supposed to be following no matter where we go, because this is statutes upon men, the men of the Lord. You know, the men of Israel, no matter what land they dwell in.
Can.
And the scriptures say now, it's Romans. They say a man is under the law as soon as he is. Oh, that's not. I'm gonna get up here, but I'm gonna say it wrong. I say Romans 7 verse 1. It say, know ye not, brethren, for I speak to them that know the law, how the law had dominion over a man as long as he liveth.
Can.
You understand? So there is not something you could tell yourself only when you're in Israel you have to do these things. Once you're a man of Israel, no matter where you dwell, you're not supposed to be taking part in these abominations.
That's right.
So all these jakes that doing these wickedness, when the time comes to answer for it, they will be destroyed. We go back in Leviticus 18 verse. Read verse 28. It say that the land spew not you out also when ye defile it, and it say as it spewed out the nations that were before you. It say, for whosoever shall commit any of these abominations, even that soul that committed them shall be cut off from among their people.
Can.
And we know 2/3 of Israel they cut off. You understand? The Lord not acknowledging them on this side.
Can not know what they could do
You understand? they would not turn from their ways.
at all.
That's why many lawyers always say the videos we just do is not for the wicked.
Can.
It's for the men, for the men and the one or two sincere women that actually want to learn righteousness and follow that.
Mm-hmm.
Because we know these 2/3 are not going to change. They're going to delight in these wickedness, these wicked things, until the end.
Can.
It was not changing for them. You know, like the Christians like to talk about, oh yeah, they try to change people. You can't change these 2/3.
At all, no matter what you do.
Yeah, the revolt and gone, as the scriptures say, them gone. Imagine you putting on makeup and wig and lipstick and poking out your lips and twisting around like if you're a supermodel. A couple years ago, you do that and you walk the streets, they'll stone you. Yeah, it's like even in Jamaica, batty boy, the stone you.
Kill you already.
Right on spot. But Esau, these kind of things Esau does promote. So now in these days, what has happened? You just get away with it. Why? Because Esau want when no matter where he go, he could do his wickedness comfortable. And he want us to be in wickedness also. You understand? He want us to share that cup with him. And that's what 2/3 of Israel always be like.
Can.
Yeah,
the 1 John chapter 3 verse 4, it says, whosoever committed sin transgresses also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. You know, and really and truly, them not going according to the scriptures, them not going according to the law. You know, they actually transgressing the law be quite clear that you're not supposed to do them thing. You understand? So they transgressing the Most High laws and going against the Most High, but yet they will still say that, as the brother said, they will still use the scriptures to justify the wickedness. You understand? They're supposed to be put to death, destruction, one time, speedily.
You'd have a certain school. I was watching the article sometime. A certain school, I think it's in somewhere in the UK. I don't know if it's London or wherever. They was showing that they're starting to teach LGBT in schools. So they're training your children from young to accept Adam and Steve.
Can.
You understand? Jack and John. I know Jack and Jill no more. Jack and John. That's the kind of wickedness they're promoting. And you see, even back in the Willie Lynch time, and even up to now, it's the same thing. There's always target what? The new generation.
That's right.
Because those are the ones that they want to catch hold of. They train the others after to do the same wickedness. That's why Esau's usually target what? Children and women. Because them are the weaker ones. As long as you could get a woman, you could let she train that son to be just like a woman too. And he grew up under that mindset. And there are some men who grew up like women worshippers, like women as gods. They understand that because they training that the mother get them. The mother actually created them to be servants unto women. Because that the training that she got from her master. And that's something they're doing since back in the Willie Lynch. You understand? This is the kind of wickedness that Esau is promoting this place. To try to make men gentle and make women strong. You understand? But we know that they have a short time to do this wickedness, as the scriptures say. Because the time coming that the Lord will destroy all of them.
I just going to read over this piece, right? It says, 1 John 3:4, whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is transgression of the law. And what is the wages of sin? The wages of sin is death. You understand? So it all comes down to that. You're not going according to the scriptures and you want to be a transgender and you want to be in that gayness. Death.
You want to commit blasphemy and try to use the scriptures.
And use the scriptures for blasphemy, for wickedness. Death. You understand? Anything else?
No.
So again, you want to give all praises to our Baal Shem Yoshai, Baal Shem Rakah Kodash, the Baal Shem personally rule well. Salutation to the camera across the globe that pushes the word of your Baal Shem Yoshai in all truth and sincerity. You know, to the hopefully elect. You know, we say Shalom.
Shalom.
Death to the 2/3. Right?
Death to these wannabe women.
Can.